Hi guys, welcome to Code Decode. So in the last video, we have seen that why do we really need comparable or comparator interfaces. And today we will be implementing these comparable interfaces to rectify this particular error that Java has thrown at our faces when we try to sort the custom objects as we try to sort the primitive ones. That is when we try to sort the employee object as the same way with arrays.sort, the same way we try to sort the integer array. So let's get started without any delay. For implementing this comparable interface, what we have to do? We have to do nothing but go to our employee class. In the implementation, we have to just write implement comparable as the particular issue says, right? And it will be of type, this is of generic type. I will cover generic in the following videos very soon, but this is something nothing but a interface which is comparable, which is of generic type, which takes employee object. Now there is one issue, it says add unimplemented method. So what is that unimplemented method? It's nothing but public int compare to, and it returns 0. So I don't want to return 0. What I want to return is this, that is a current class object, it's id, because I want to sort my employees with the ids, and I have an employee object O, right? So I just want to compare my current class object's id with nothing but this argument object, that is employee O id. So what will be the three scenarios? The three scenarios will be either this will return 0 if both of my objects are equal, the return will be 0. If this particular id, that is current class object's id, is less than the one which is the object of employee's id, then it will return me negative, or it will return positive if the current class id is greater than the argument of O's id. So this is how I'm going to compare my particular object class, custom class objects. So now this is nothing but the same way, because running of which we get this particular error, java lang dot comparable exception. Now if we try to run this again for you, this class cast exception will not come. Why? Because we have rectified this by saying that employee cannot be casted to java comparable. Now employee can be casted to comparable, because now it implements the comparable method. So this is as simple as that, very simple. Just do two things: implement the comparable and implement the unimplemented method. Simple as that. Now if I try to run this for you, what will happen? It says id 1, 5, 9 and 10, similar to this 1, 5, 9 and 10. It's Amit, John, Paul and Amy. So this is not an ascending order for sure. But what we wanted to do here is we need to compare on the basis of IDs. We can do on the name, with the name also, just by doing this dot name. But what will happen? This will be sorted with the names. It will be Emmy, Amit, John and Paul. But currently I just want to make sure that my employee class must always be naturally ordered with ID. So I have given this compare to method as ID. This is as simple as that. Comparable is that simple. Just do two things. What? Implement the comparable with the generic type, and implement the unimplemented method that is compared to, and give the natural ordering. I'll cover natural ordering in the later video, the next video. So understand how do we implement comparable. Now let's implement comparator. So what is comparator? Now what happened is I can sort it in the one way only. I can just make that sort only in integers, that is IDs. But now I want to sort it with name. So I can rather change this particular thing, but I don't want that my employee should ever be compared with name by default. I always wanted that it should by default use ID only. So for that we have nothing but one simple comparator interface. So I'll give you a particular code. I'll explain it to you just to don't waste our time. I have something for you. So this is my comparator interface, right? So it gives me error. What it says, please import it, right? So now I have imported comparator. Now this is something in the lang only, so we don't have any import for comparable. I'll cover the versus this versus that in the next video. But understand, this is a utility. Why is it a utility? Because it's an enhancement to a particular employee class. And how is it an enhancement? Because we are trying to compare employee object with the name comparator. So as we all know, comparator is nothing but an interface, but I'm creating a new object. So if you can see, this is nothing but an anonymous class. How is it anonymous class? Because there is no semicolon here, the semicolon is here. And the implementation says that please create a class, anonymous class for this comparator. That is nothing but create a class which implements comparator, and please override compare method. So in one single screen, you can see the difference in compare to method and compare method. Compare method says it takes two arguments, employee 1, employee 2, and then a dot compare to. So this is nothing but a string, right? So string already have a compare to method. So now even, that is first argument, is compared to the second argument, and now my 1, 5, 9 and 10 order will be changed according to the name. So implementing comparator is again as simple as that. Implementing these 4 line of code, you will be able to implement your own comparator. But now I'll save this. Okay, now if I try to run this, it will not arrange my names in ascending order. Why? Because I'm still sorting it with the natural ordering. So still the sorting will be done with compare to method only. So if I try to run this, there will be no change. See, there is no change. 1, 5, 9 and 10. It's not sorted with name. So how to sort it with name? I have to provide my name comparator, which is nothing but a comparator way, so that I can tell them that, okay, this is employee.name because it's a static one, right? So employee.name comparator. Now I save it and now I run it for you. So what will happen? This is Emmy, Amit, John and Paul. So this is sorted in ascending order of name, but there is no natural ordering, or 10 comes first of 1. So this is how you give the argument to sort method. See, sort method has, it takes an array and it takes a comparator. So I've already created a comparator. Creating a comparator as simple as that, just these 4 lines of code. Or you can already also create a different class. In that different class, you can give 5 or 6 comparators: age comparator, salary comparator, employee comparator, any address comparator. You can create these 5, 6 methods, and then while you are sorting, you can provide these different ways. See, I'll give one natural ordering for you and I'll give one name ordering for you. So this is natural. I'm removing the comparator. If you have the address comparator, provide address dot employee dot address comparator here. The sorted array will be based on the address comparator. If I run it for you, you can see this is on the basis of natural ordering. This is natural ordering, and this is on the basis of name ordering. That is name comparator. So I hope this is very clear to you. If you have still questions, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.